Guys, happy Tuesday. I am pre-recording this because I have to spend all of Tuesday in the office and I don't want to get this to you too late. So just know that I'm doing this Monday night, but I will be in the group after I get home from work today. So I wanted to give you a little rundown of what you can expect both from this group and once we get into what we call a challenge group, what that's going to be like. And I've chatted with you, but I want to make sure that you have a really clear understanding. So this week is all about preparing you for success. So we are going to talk about how to get on to Beachbody On Demand if you're new to that, what program you want to do. And if you have no idea, that's totally fine. We're going to have conversations about it this week to figure out what program fits you best. We are also going to hook you up with a nutrition program that fits your goals. So we need to start to understand what your health goals are so that we can match you up to a nutrition program that fits you the best. Once we do that, we are going to give you meal guides, meal plans that you can follow. And I've got some, and there are lots of them in Beachbody On Demand, either way, that come with shopping lists. They come with recipes. They are tried and true ones that me and my challengers have done over and over and over again. They're nothing super crazy, nothing super complicated. For me, it's about really fast, really easy stuff that I don't have to like go out and buy everything on the day of because that just doesn't happen. So it's got to be in my pantry already. So we will get you started with that, get you going on that, teach you how to grocery shop, teach you how to get your house ready to go so that you're totally prepared for success. And also a little bit later this week, teach you about goal setting, teach you about positive affirmations. If those are new things to you, then I really want you to lean into this because this is going to set you up to work harder, work longer, be more consistent when the going gets a little bit tougher down the road in this challenge group. So let's do this full throttle this week, and then once you graduate from this week, at the end of it, there is going to be an actual contract for you to sign that says you're ready to go, and we will put you into your the big accountability group that I've been talking about. And these run for 30 to 90 days based on your health goals. So a lot of my challengers like to be in them long term. They need that daily accountability. They need that daily motivation. They like the group atmosphere. That's what works for them. So of course, you are welcome to be in here for 90 days. However, if you want something shorter term, maybe you're going on vacation and you don't want that added pressure after the 30-day mark or something, feel free to do the first 30 days and then bow out for 30 days. You can even jump back in later if you want to. We're totally cool. As long as you communicate what your goals are with your coach, we are totally good. These groups are made for you guys. So that's kind of the format of what the group will look like. Now, you guys are actually the second wave of this group. So I've had some ladies and a couple guys in my group that have already been with me for 30 days. And we're going to add you into this. So you've got some veterans that are going to be on your side that are also going to be cheering you on. They are going to be there to answer questions because they were newbies 30 days ago. And now they've kind of gotten this month under their belt. They'd be happy to answer questions if you've got them. They're going to have gone through the same challenges that you're going to go through, getting used to this, detoxing from sugar a little bit, learning how to best incorporate the shakes into your daily life, learning how to fit those workouts in when your schedule's kind of all over the place. They've already kind of gotten all those kinks out. So use them. They are a great resource for you. You can also use me, and I've got a couple other coaches in there as well on my team, and they're great resources too. They started out as customers just like you guys, clients just like you guys that wanted to reach some health and fitness goals, and they found that they loved it so much they became coaches and hope to help other people just like you guys kind of move forward in their lives too. So everybody started out right where you are. Don't feel like you're like the odd one out or that you're not gonna find people that are like you in here. That's not going to be the case at all. This is a very open, positive, welcoming group, and I don't want you guys to think that we, have like our clique and then you guys are going to be separate, because that's not going to be the case at all. So just rest assured that that's not going to be it. Just the same way, I also have some challengers that, since they've been doing it for 30 days, now they're getting ready to go on vacations and really busy for the month of August, and they are going to be bowing out. So you won't even see them. And just know that that is their journey that they're taking. And just because they're in the group might not mean that they're participating fully. So that's kind of what to expect in the group. I hope I didn't make it sound more confusing than it really is. Again, if you have questions, I'm always a message away. I am on my Facebook. You guys know all the time that's how I do this business. So message me and I will do my very best to get back to you in a super timely fashion, especially if it's something urgent or you need something for a recipe or whatever. I try really hard to at least kind of keep an eye on my inbox and make sure that everything is going well there. So not a whole lot else for you guys to do yet. Later tonight, I'm going to pop in here and do a little intro on how to get started with Beachbody On Demand so that you guys can start exploring it. If you've already got Beachbody On Demand and know how to use it, I really want you to spend some time thinking about what program you want to do. Part of the success of your time in this group is going to be to stick to a program. I know it's very hard to like pin yourself down when you see all these awesome programs and trainers to try. And by no means do I want you to be unhappy in a program if you try something and hate it, but I would like you to have a plan that you're going to, start off with a program. And if we evaluate after a week and you're like, no, I don't like this, we can switch it up, but let's try to stick to one program for your first 21 or 30 days of this. I say 21 because some of the programs we have in here are 3 weeks long. So you would do 3 weeks and then we would hook you up with either another program or hybrid or something like that. But keeping the goals tangible that you can measure and get to is an important part of your success in this. So if your goal is to complete a 21-day program, you're going to feel really good when you finally hit that final you press plan that final workout and complete it, versus if you're kind of waffling all over the place, there might not be as much sense of accomplishment when you get done in your head of what you think a 30-day workout plan should be. So you know what I mean? Like we want to get you to stick with a program as much as you can. Plus, these trainers are professionals. They know what they're doing. These programs have been tested over and over again, and they work. So if you follow it, you will get results, which is always something that we want to keep in mind when we're kind of, going off the deep end and varying from it too much and making our own hybrid calendars and things like that. We don't know what works as well as they do, so we should probably listen to them first. So I'm done babbling, just some stuff to think about today, and I will check in here a little bit later with instructions on how to access your Beachbody On Demand. Bye guys, have a great Tuesday.